Creativity is a key factor to promote students' motivation, one of the key factors. And we definitely have to do everything we can to support them. Of course, one way is through activities in the lessons. For example, we offer them freedom to choose. We have one method which is connected with the development of entrepreneurship as well. For example, in home economics, and then they write plans for their startups, and of course they can be as creative as they wish, and they can find out wide variety of ideas to brainstorm ideas, and we have had some very useful startups, for example, making things from items found near the seashore. So what can they make from for example, old a piece of the wood, or something from plastic. So and we have had wide variety of items and useful items. So, but of course, without creativity, it is not possible.
Hello. Thank you for this opportunity to speak about quite important issues. It's one of these issues is that leadership. From my perspective as the principal of the secondary school, I think that the question of leadership are quite topically, because the teacher is like a symbol for the students, and we should provide the necessary skills or shape competencies which is included this leadership question, because we are living in quite multi-faced world, and I think our students they should be able to take some responsibility, for example, or to take some civic engagement, some civic action. And if you want to be the social responsibility person, one of this aspect is this leadership question, and the leadership issues are included also in curriculum. In Latvia we have a new curriculum program. It's a competence-based approach program, and this is one of this question of civic education. In the civic education field are included this leadership. So, but I would like to connect the issues of leadership with the civic engagement and the civic attitudes.
You know, I would also like to highlight problems such as lack of motivation to carry out new methods, to implement new methods in the lessons. I can give one example. For example, a very great method which is debating, and of course this method requires creativity as well. And we are trying to encourage teachers to use this method in their lessons. However, it did not work. It worked just in some lessons, and we were asking them why don't you do that, where the problems are, and the answers quite often were, I already work as good as I can. I already lead my students towards competences. Okay, I'm not perfection myself, but I know what I'm doing, and I do not need more methods. So, and it is like staying in the comfort zone, and we need this the way how to ask teachers to leave their comfort zone, and of course it can be done only through explaining how useful it is how important it is to be more creative in our professional work. So, from my experience, I would like to highlight the Erasmus Plus projects as opportunity to develop creativity, to promote thinking, promote student thinking outside the box. For example, now at the moment we are carrying out the project which with the topic environment, and what we have to do is, in fact, we have to do, we have particular tasks we have to focus on, and one of them is, again, as I said, making new things, useful things. The key word is useful. Useful things from unnecessary items, and here primary school students are working on that, and we even have had exhibition, and the biggest challenge here was usefulness, because we can make something from something what is not useful, and we make something from not useful thing, again not useful thing. However, we can be creative and we can find out what can be made to be useful, to be used in my real life, and that requires a lot of creativity and a lot of thinking. Well, and another another benefit from the project definitely is finding ways how to be friendlier towards environment, to find all the ways. It's not only recycling, it's not only thinking and how to reduce food waste. It offers wide variety of opportunities, and here we have to be creative to find out what kind of opportunities.
So if we're going back to the question about creativity, so I would say that our teachers, and not only in our school, the whole city, we had the special course, the training course for the teachers. The name was the Castle of Creativity, and in that course, the special training course, we learn what exactly means this creativity, and we use this 6 hat of thinking. This author is the Bono hat. I'm not so sure that my translation are correct, but still I would say that this is the Bono approach, and we use this approach with the 6 hat, but I would say that it's not something special for us, because in the present days this creativity approach is the one of the part of our learning outcomes. So this is the daily work, and I would say that that each teacher should to be creativity and should to use and have to use this creativity. So this is our daily life, and of course it's quite interesting that sometimes when the teachers wrote a report for this school years and ending of the school years, they wrote this report, and then you can see the reality. For example, the teacher described how he realized this creativity, because I would say that creativity haven't any border, and we can't give some instruction. So you should do like this point by point. If we want to speak about creativity, we should to look more deeply on this teacher competence framework. And in this teacher competence framework, creativity is the one of these basic things. So I would say, and I would say that we are creativity, and of course without this creativity, I would say that the learning process became quite boring. So it's our needs in the present days, this creativity approach.